This is my English final, and I guess our overview of everything that's happened in the year. So, question 1. My first reflection is Richard III's reflection, and it was explain what you remember about the assignment. First, I remember reading out loud the book and discussing in detail what exactly was going. Rosie, Rosie, get out of the way! Out! What exactly was going on at the time, as well as the group projects we did together for explaining certain scenes. Being that this assignment was done not far back, going back and reading what I said made me realize I still agree with the opinion I shared in the reflection. I don't want to play. By reading Shakespeare, I developed more of an eye to decipher the pieces I've given and not just expecting an explanation of the text to be given to me. I have learned that also getting the viewpoints of the people around you also help. For example, our quarter trios. Getting input from what they thought the text meant helped a lot for me to see other meanings behind it. My other reflection was on the critical thinking process, feedback/reflection. I remember having many detailed lessons on what exactly was critical thinking and how we should use it. Like when Mr. Sassman came in and gave us a whole lesson on critical thinking and how we should use it. We were given many worksheets to use for critical thinking and examples for how to write it properly. My position on what I wrote has changed because I no longer think that understanding the critical thinking steps should be difficult. And just by using the steps and looking at examples, you can use your critical thinking in your writing and will perform better and also understand your topic so much more. And whoever is going to be reading your critical thinking can also understand it so much more too. I will use this understanding in the future to better write my analysis and summary of whatever piece I'm taking apart. To write a more detailed thought process of the assignment at hand as well. Number 2. So, an activity that I felt allowed me to progress as a writer/thinker was Socratic seminars. Being someone who enjoys to talk a lot, Socratic seminars really helped me get my point across, but also opened me up to all the other points in the classroom. My skill set was only based off my own thoughts and how exactly I thought I should write something before the Socratic seminars. So I really only had my own opinion and based off all my writing, of course, off my own opinion. By having Socratic seminars, I was able to capture other people's ideas, which changed my own opinion on whatever topic we were talking about and helped me develop a more secure thought and writing plan for the tasks we were given. Socratic seminars are definitely what I perform best at. I am able to easily talk to other people as long as I have basic knowledge on the topic and give whatever opinion I have to share. Also, I'm good at knowing what the author is trying to say through their writing once I read it without much of confusion. Number 3. I like the old setup better because I felt like it was easier to pay attention when we weren't in just rows. I don't think the classroom environment affected me at all with my learning experience. I really talked to most of the people in the class and just mostly talked to the person next to me, who was Tyler Williams, and I asked her opinion on my writing or what she was writing about and try to get some inspo sometimes and understand what was going on in the class. I don't feel like I got any inspiration from the class, but I think just because we were put at such high levels, and like you would expect so much from us, made me want to fill those expectations. So in that way, I was pushed to be a better writer and thinker. I feel like once we were done learning how to properly read or write when we were younger, we end up just sticking to the reading text. I would love to become a better writer, so if we had like weekly vocab and learn different writing techniques, I'd be able to excel in English more. Number 4, of course. Into the Wild was one of the books we read this year that had the greatest impact on me. For a while, I didn't enjoy the book as much. I liked the ideals that the book was based off. Whoa! Oh my god! Sorry. Stop. I'm doing something. Get out of my way. As I was saying, I am very much a step away from society, enjoy the concept of life type of person. Get out of my way. Oh my god. I just didn't like the character as much, and some of his ideals I didn't like, and at times his writing can get boring. Your butt's probably gonna be in the camera now. Cracker's thoughts outside of the box. He wrote about someone that he felt inspired from. Questioning the principles established in today's society, choosing to format his book the way he did to help the reader get a better perspective of the character was something I really admired. I would add more writing lessons in books that make people think about more than just the class, but about their own thoughts. To help one advance more, and not only their learning, but how they live their lives. Because I feel like writing is a big window into the human flow. Stop. You're in the camera. I think the order of the books are fine, but just choosing less and giving more time to discuss and learn from them would be the better option. Like, Cracker's one of my favorite quotes from him was when he said, "Make a radical change in your lifestyle and begin to boldly do things which you may previously never have thought of doing or been too hesitant to attempt." So many people live within unhappy circumstances and yet will not take the initiative to change their situation because they are conditioned to a life of security, conformity, and conservation, all of which may appear to give one peace of mind, but in reality nothing is more damaging to the adventurous spirit within a man than a secure future. I think if we could be pushed more in English, more to not just get your work done, this is how it should be done, but more like write what you feel, write strongly about your pieces, use strong vocabs, like speak in ways where you think you could speak to your reader. That'd be cool to see happen in English. Number 5. I feel like I personally still don't know how to write a well-written piece because all we do is read, and while that helped us develop our critical reading, I still felt like I was lacking in my writing a lot. And while I did want to try to exceed in my writing, I still didn't really know how to. And a lot of things that we were taught, the basics, I kind of forgot about. While I think I was proactive in trying to solve issues with my writing, I didn't develop a mindset on how to properly do it. For I still need to use many pointers and examples when writing. Spending time to learn more about the things that are happening around me and also giving myself time to unplug and enjoy the world around me. By reading and writing more on my own, I could develop a better writing style. So I guess that's what I should be doing for next year. Thank you.